So you think with the right preparation and with the right numbers, real estate can still be a good investment in the near future?
Yes, in general. However, despite the rising interest rates, I mean, years ago we had higher interest rates as well. Of course, the prices were lower than right now, sure. But when you look on this topic as a professional investor or like a private investor also who wants to invest in real estate, of course, the interest rates are very important in their calculation also. But beside this, I think the wisdom of location, which is for every real estate investor very important. When you have good objects in good locations, the interest rates, of course, have an impact. But in the long term, I don't think they will influence too much. And especially as an investor, of course, you have some special deduction from taxes and whatever from the government, which would be reducing the interest rates also. So long said but short, in a short summary, real estate is very important. And I think in terms of gaining assets and doing their long-term strategy, real estate is always has a big influence.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree, especially given that there's hardly any alternative, maybe stocks, but that's also quite volatile right now because interest rates on German bank accounts are still zero. But I feel it speaks a lot as you and your team, you work full time in the real estate industry. So I think it speaks a lot if you still believe that real estate is a good asset class to have.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very long, it has a long history, real estate. I mean, people need to live anytime. So they're also in the future, I think, with people emigrating to Germany from other countries. We see it right now with Ukraine. We have a lot of people leaving Ukraine and going to Europe. And I mean, we had it in 2015. I think it was a huge wave of immigrants also, and we need to have spaces, and also, like, we need to have new and energy efficient buildings for the future. We have a lot of old buildings in Germany also, which are not, which are poor in terms of sustainability. So this is a big topic, and for us, we love to build new buildings. Of course, it's kind of easier in the first step because we just have property and then we can develop it. And so this is for us, I think, a good future.